So if we can have a little bit of silence, those radios that is on, just turn them off for a while.
626
Who is here for the first time?
Is now
there any group that is arrived now?
10.
Can I just see by way of hands for the first time that you are deployed?
2011.
Give me an indication you are from? Northern Cape. Oh, that is a group that arrived.
Where members of the SAPS are going to
this morning. That's group 4, 5 o'clock.
Here's the coverage concerning the briefing session by Colonel Calitz, by Brigadier Calitz.
Okay, those two groups. All right, we will deal with them. For the group that arrived just now, we will going to orientate you on a map. All right, so when we finish, we will orientate you on a map. Today's information is, and we already briefed the commanders, the most important thing. The commanders is identified. The people in civilian groups, your intelligence. Those that you are from? You are from? Detectives. Where? Huh? Westport. You today? Westport Rastaman. You? Huh? 40. Susie? K90. Alright. Just want to make sure because otherwise we brief the media. I don't know all the places. Ladies and gentlemen, the information is, and there's no secret, that Mr. Julius Malema will visit us today. The purpose of the visit is that they want to take the copy back. Alright, now all of you that's been here, we know where the first scene was and we know where the second scene was. Now the people want to regroup from the village. That is the crime intelligence information. Information is that Mr. Malema will come, regroup the mine and then inform them to go back to the copy, go back to the strike, and then the information is that they're going to provoke the police. They also sent a message to the media to say, come and look how the police is treating us. Alright, so you will definitely be provoked and then there will be action taken from there. What we're going to do in preventative measures, we already briefed the commanders. We will be issued, and therefore all of us, I said this morning, the group that, the Thursday group, the group that was here from Thursday, was involved in that incident. We're going to take you for the administration part, the debriefing part, and to make sure that all the list, the 15s, everything is in place. But for now, that group also going to deploy. Everybody we're going to deploy towards the copy. That is now inclusive, NIU, TRT, POPs, K9, mounted, support, mobile operations, detectives, everybody. We're going there to assist that we're going to pick up the barbed wire. You are aware that the barbed wire was thrown in front as a cordon for the police. Now we're going to take the nyalas. Very important, so we're going to deal with it now. I think we got 19 nyalas. So think for yourself for now, the commanders, who is those nyala drivers? In a short while we'll ask the nyala drivers to step to the front. We have to take today your name, your cell phone number, your call sign. Then we also ask that the person who marked the nyalas on top, there's still black paint left. Your nyalas that came from other provinces, you'll mark on top with a Papa call sign. Then the driver will make sure what is a call sign on top. We only work with that call sign. So for me, that is crucial. The nyala drivers. Whenever we move out, we will move out in a contingent. There's no threat at this stage, so nyala, soft tops, everything. The idea is we're going to pick up that barbed wire. Then we're going to hook it. There's enough mine gloves. They're going to give us hooks as well as enough gloves. The more we are, the quicker we can pick up those wire. Then there's only 6 carts, so it's not going to take us that long. If 10, 20 people tackle one, it is minutes, then it's through. Then those 6 barbed wire, we're going to redeploy them at the very same copy, but closer to the copy. Alright, those people that don't know the area, it's fine, I will brief you on the map. The bigger copy as well as the smaller one, we're going to encircle the whole copy. Not from the entrance from this side, where we normally approach it from the forward holding area 1 and go around the, the power station. We're going to start at the other side, at the other side of the copy. Not the side that we approached them from during scene 1, on the other side. There, the nyala drivers, the commanders take note. We're going to close from that side, from the power station, right around, but very tight towards the copy, not so far, very tight, so that we make a proper circle over the second, the smaller copy, go back very tight, up to the time where we reach the power station again. If we do not reach the power station, and there's not enough, because it's about 6 or 7, that open space between the last end and the power station, there we're going to deploy 2 or 3 of our armored vehicles. Okay, so far you are with me. Then the mine, we got additional barbed wire that can cover about 1 or 2 kilometers, the other barbed wire. They will also make it available with their vehicles, but they don't have enough personnel. Those must just be put on the western side, copy, the second scene, you remember? The second scene. What we're going to do there is from the southern side, this side, my left. If you approach the copy, we're going to close it, encircle that whole copy up to the point where the canters went in. Those that were at the copy, you remember. There's a space where we put the canters in, those 5, to load all that suspects. There's 259 people arrested. So that space will be left open. Now that will become our base camp. Alright, we will just come report here, but the Northwest people, you know, wherever we have a problem, we go and we make a base camp in the middle of that problematic area. Are you with me? So then from there on, that will be your base camp. That is where we stay, that is where we deploy from, that will be our base camp. That second copy got enough space in between. There the people can even input the soft top vehicles. Alright. We will make toilet facilities available there, everything there. The breakfast, the lunch, the supper, if needs be, will be there. During the night, we will have sufficient lighting from the mine that will be deployed on the outskirts there. Alright. We will use the remainder of the barbed wire to close off in between areas, so that if there's any channeling, they can just use about a space of 20 meters or 10 meters or whatever the case may be. That is for our protection as well as for the community that go to work and walk through there for their own protection. Any questions on this so far? Alright, but therefore we need a commitment of all the people. I've seen yesterday afternoon and I've seen it again this morning, the morale of the people is very high. So from the management side, thank you. I believe most of you have listened to what the minister have said. Yesterday after we went from here, we were addressed by the president himself. Myself, the national commissioner, all the lieutenant generals here, we were addressed by the president. We gave him a full presentation briefing, the same that we gave to the media, the same layout. The president got the same feel, and you can read it in the papers, as what the ministers and the media got. They got the same presentation. Then he announced that there will be a board of inquiry. Now some of you might wonder what is now going to happen. Remember, after any big action, there is now a board of inquiry that will sit and then take it frame by frame, minute by minute of what happened. Alright. The police, we will give our 100% full cooperation. Okay? At this stage, we did nothing wrong. From the planning to the execution was 110%. Exactly how we plan it. And it's not often that this happened in this large group. I have to congratulate you. Exactly how we plan it, and we brief the commanders. Exactly we executed in that line. The false continuum. We did the water cannons. We did the stun grenades. We did the tear smoke. We did the pushback. We tried. When it was ineffective, the guys ran back. On the media they say police were running away. Yes, it's true. But we call it tactical retreat. We don't call it running away. Yeah. We tactically retreat with a speed. Why? Because your head and your neck cannot take the blow by a panga or a spear. Alright? I'm not joking when I'm saying. That is the words that we are using. We tactically retreat. And you have to face the Nyala in order to get in there. So it is right. Your actions was completely right. By retrieving and going back to your safe haven. Therefore, we gone over to the second phase. And that is where the TRT line and the NIU line was formed. And when they become under attack, that is where the command was given by their commanders, as well as some of them act in self-defense. Alright. So on that, nothing was wrong. Okay, you acted, it was justified, and that is exactly the commitment and the cooperation that we're going to give the people. So those people that still need to fill the 15s and say, how many rounds?
Press behind it.
Alright. Can somebody of the PRK or somebody of that, just move there, that media guy, there in the road. Just take his video camera. Okay, not everybody looks around, then it's fine. Alright, so guys, not 12 of you. It's fine, there's one person going, it's fine. Come back. Mac, just check the recording that was made. Come to me. You can just bring him so that we can check at that recording. Possibly just record over. Alright guys, that is the danger. Then people will know. But there's no secret in what we are doing. And we say it openly, we say it yesterday to the media. If you shot 25 R5, then you say I shot 25. If you empty one magazine and it was necessary to put a second, you say so. Why? Because the crime scene experts, the LCRC, everybody was on the scene. They already retrieved the cartridges. Alright? In the newspaper this morning, it was something like 400 cartridges. That is what they say on the media. So it's useless that we say, no, I only fired 2 shots. But there was 500 or 400 cartridges picked up. You understand what I'm saying? You got nothing to hide. Please do not. Why? All our firearms, if you were there on the scene on Thursday, all the people that were there, your firearms will be taken and will be collected. That will be given to the iPad, that will be handed over for ballistics. So at the end of the day, that is to determine what happened and who shot where. Alright, we got nothing to hide. Your firearms will be replaced by supply chain management, so there will be enough firearms to work with. We will not disarm you and put you in the field. Alright, any questions so far on that? Alright, excellent. Now to today. When we encircle the copies, what we need to do, very important, is we have to, the commanders, this is where it's crucial now to come in. We don't have much time. The information was 10 o'clock. The new information is that they will move in from about 11:30. So check for us, please, that we are in place. As soon as possible that we go into there, out, we pick up the barbed wire, and those Nyalas, the 6 Nyalas deployed. Start with the bigger one, and then from the mine side, they will also take it to the smaller one. Keep a space open on the smaller one for the NIU, the soft top vehicles, and those vehicles that we need from the K9, from the support vehicles, maybe the mounted, those people. There's enough space inside there to park a few soft top vehicles as well. Alright. Can we now ask quickly the 19th, I think it's 19, Nyala drivers, the commanders, can you assist me? As little as possible noise. If you don't know who you are, then maybe the Nyala drivers must just come forward. We will divide you. Alright. If you don't have a specific Nyala or you came with a Nyala, just come forward so that you form the front line. I believe it will be more of this group of pops, if I'm correct. Can we have it quickly? Just the Nyala drivers. Just come forward so that you form your own parade here. Alright, just there. It's fine. If you come closer, I'll engage on you. Can we get the commanders of these people? The commanders of those Nyalas. Can you also come here, please? The commanders of the Nyalas. Can you come to the front of these people? The Nyala drivers, can you form up 3-3? Like a parade. Parade. Right, rest. Come.